Hey everyone, it's Melody. I'm going to apologize for any noises that you hear. I have my Roomba going on upstairs and my laundry is going. Anyways, this is going to be a one-day cleanse video. I've decided to try one of these one-day juice cleanses. I have picked Nekter to do it from only because they were having a sale this month on their juice cleanse. So before I get into it, I do want to just give a precautionary warning. I do not suggest that everyone tries this unless you talk to your doctor, unless you have health issues, things of that nature. You know, I'm only trying this for myself, so all of these opinions will be on how I feel about the drinks and how I feel in general after drinking them. So we are going to first start with some information about juice cleanses, and I'm going to go ahead and just open up the Nekter website for that, their FAQ, and I will link that down below as well. So this is the nekterjuicebar.com FAQ regarding their juice cleanse. Lots of great information here. I would highly suggest reading through if you are interested in doing the juice cleanse, especially from Nekter. They will answer a lot of questions. I'm just going to go through some of them really quickly, just so that y'all understand what a juice cleanse is if you don't happen to know. So obviously, why are we cleansing? It says to gently help you eliminate toxins from your life and ultimately find balance. Why the Nekter cleanse? Basically, it's to reset your digestive system and a simple way to flood your body with more living enzymes, vitamins, nutrients, etc. How exactly does one cleanse? So that's probably a big question everyone has. For the Nekter juice cleanse, you get 16.9 ounce bottles filled with their various drinks. There are 6 different drinks. They use vegetables, fruit juices, etc. for it. You're supposed to drink one every 2 hours and consume lots of water throughout. Now, I'm sure people are going to be asking, do you get to eat? They clearly state down here somewhere, can I eat or drink anything? And they said, if you are hungry, eat food. You definitely can. This is in no means something for you to starve or anything like that. It's just a way to hopefully get rid of toxins in your body, etc. Okay, they have 2 different kinds of juice cleanses at Nekter. They have an advanced cleanse and a classic cleanse. I ordered the classic cleanse. However, they did not get my order in. There was just a mishap with it. So the manager called me and asked me if I wouldn't mind just getting the advanced one. And I said, you know what, I actually don't mind at all. I thought I would just give out the classic one a try. The advanced one, I think the main difference is that one of the juices, they add like beets, just more green apples, Swiss chard, etc. So I'm not mad about it. They are cold pressed drinks, so they use a hydraulic press to create the drinks and everything. What will your drink or your cleanse include? It includes the drinks, the bottles, and a nifty little bag that you already saw. So it even gives you information about what to prepare for, or how to prepare rather, and just, you know, basics like that right before you actually decide to do the juice cleanse. So really helpful FAQ. Definitely check it out if you are interested. We are gonna go ahead and look through the bag now. So this is the nifty bag that you get. They recommend that once you pick it up, you should refrigerate the drinks as soon as possible. That's what I pretty much did. So we're gonna go in order of the 6 drinks that we get in the advanced cleanse. So as we pull these out, the bottles are numbered. So this is the first drink I'm supposed to be having this morning. I thought that these bottles actually had like a name for everything that was inside, so like a flavor. However, I can't find one. I can't find one online. I might just be not looking close enough. However, on the side here, it does tell you everything that is inside this drink. So this one, for example, has apple, celery, cucumber, lime, kale, parsley, spinach, mint. So all sorts of stuff. It's very, very green, as you can see. You can also see the nutritional facts. Oh, if it'll focus, yeah. For this, they are a serving size per bottle. This one, as you can see, has quite a bit of sugar in it though. So I am gonna try to see, I'm gonna see how this goes for me. I try really hard not to have things with a lot of sugar in it. It makes my skin flare up. It's just not good for me. However, we're gonna give this a try. It's a one-day cleanse. I'm gonna see how it goes. So this is number 1. Number 2 is this one. It looks lemonade-y. Obviously you can see like all the bits. You gotta really mix it up well. This one includes, hopefully you guys can see. This one includes filtered water, lemon, agave nectar, turmeric, and black pepper. So this must be more of a lemonade-y one. The nutritional facts on that one. Number 3 is very dark. My goodness gracious. Kind of like purpley almost. So this one has apple, celery, beet, lemon, parsley, spinach, and ginger. The beet's probably why it's so dark. I am never a fan of drinks, even from Nekter. I love Nekter, but I'm never a fan of drinks, cold pressed or not, that have ginger in it. But I know it's so good for you, but ginger's just not my favorite. Number 4, this one has filtered water, lemon, agave nectar, and coconut charcoal. Excuse me? All right, I'll give that a try. Nutritional facts here. This one has quite a bit of sugar. My gosh, is it the agave nectar? My goodness, that's a lot of sugar. I'm gonna be having a lot of sugar today. I'm just gonna have to monitor very closely. Oh gosh, this is so pretty. It's like green and red. It's a freaking watermelon inside of a bottle here. We've got cucumber, green apple, spinach, kale, parsley, lemon, Swiss chard, and celery. So this one I think is the one that's primarily different in the advanced version compared to the classic one. So that's number 5. Is this one the protein one that we kind of got a glimpse of already. This has filtered water, almonds, dates, cinnamon, vanilla, and nutmeg. So no wonder it looks so thick. So these are the 6 drinks that I will be having today. I will try to kind of do casual vlogging throughout the day, let you guys know how everything tastes and possibly how I feel at the end of the day, as well as hopefully tomorrow if I can remember to do it, and just my overall impressions about Nekter's one-day cleanse with the advanced cleanse. It's 8/13, Tuesday, March 21st. It's my day off, which is why I decided to do this today. I've already had some water, probably like 2/3 of this bottle here. I'm gonna have my first one, number 1. Let's see how it tastes. So I just shook it, opened it up, and you guys, the smell of celery is so overwhelming. Oh my goodness. I can smell a little spinach and kale, I feel like, but the celery is just very overwhelming. Oh my gosh, it's very celery tasting. The celery overpowers everything in my opinion. You can taste a little mint in there. It's definitely much more bitter than I thought it would be considering how much sugar's in there. So I don't know, you guys, the celery it just tastes like celery, like pressed juice celery. So I'm gonna drink this, probably have a little water to chase it with because this is a little rough for me, but we'll drink this and then I'll come back in about a couple hours. Finished it. It was actually a lot better than I had initially stated. I think I just got used to the taste and it wasn't bad at all. I mean, very still celery heavy, however, very drinkable. I didn't have to really chase it down with any water. Really refreshing. I liked it a lot. It feels clean and healthy, if you know what I mean by that. So that is drink number 1. It is, what is it? It's 8:35 now, so I'm probably gonna have my next one at around 10:30 and I will check in with you guys then. 10:46, I am about to have my second drink. It is this one. Gotta mix it up real good and let's take a sip. It smells a lot like black pepper. Let's see. It tastes a lot like black pepper too. Oh my goodness. I think this will just take getting used to like the other one. Definitely much more tangy, sour because of the lemon, but the black pepper and the turmeric stands out pretty significantly in this. I'm gonna just sip on it for a little while here and check back in with you. 12:26 and we're gonna have juice number 3. It is this one, the very dark one. Ginger. I'm afraid of ginger. However, let's try this out. Oh, and the last one was really actually quite good, by the way. I'd go ahead and compare it to lemonade because of the lemon that was in it. Let's open this bad boy up. So look at the color of this. Very pretty. It smells very light compared to the last 2, or I don't know if maybe I'm just getting used to these now. It smells very lightly of ginger, which is giving me hope. Let me give this a taste. Oh my gosh, I think I like this one a lot. Not bad at all. What is, Oh, it's maybe the apple. I was gonna say this tastes kind of sweet compared to juice number 2, which was a little bit more tangy sour because of the lemon and everything, but this is not too bad. I like this one. Definitely can taste the ginger, but it is not overpowering as I thought it would be. So I'm gonna go ahead and drink this and check back in with you guys in a bit. I am halfway done, 3 drinks down. I'm not hungry. I feel like I've just had so much to drink that I would like to chew on something like an apple or something like that. But I'm honestly not very hungry right now. I just feel like these are really filling, and especially since you're drinking one of these every 2 hours, you realize how much you're drinking and that you're constantly consuming something. So I don't feel hungry. So far, I feel fine, like no difference really in anything. I don't feel like revitalized or anything like that. I just feel like very normal, like I'm just having a lot of juice today, like a lot to drink. I will say that I do feel like I am consuming a bit more sugar than I typically do, but it's pretty natural. It's like not processed sugars, they're pretty natural just because of the contents in the juice. So I'm feeling pretty okay. So halfway done, 2:31, and here's drink number 4. This is the one with coconut charcoal in it, so it's just very dark looking. Let's see how it is. All right, so it's still just very dark looking. It didn't froth up too much. I'm gonna go ahead and take a sip. Oh my goodness, what is that? I can definitely taste lemon, and it is definitely sweet from the agave nectar. I don't think it's sweet from the charcoal, is it? I mean, from the... Oh my goodness, I don't find this enjoyable. Oh my gosh, I'm coughing. I will go ahead and finish this, and I will check back in with you guys for drink number 5. 4:45. We are about to drink drink number 5. I'm actually super sad because I set it down and then it all mixed up, but it's that one that kind of looked like a watermelon. It was red on top and green on the bottom, but when I put it down, it just all got mixed. But here it is. This is the one that has a bunch of stuff in it. Hopefully it tastes pretty good, because number 4 was by far the worst one in my opinion. I think it was the charcoal coconut that was just not to my liking. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and give it a try. Here's what it looks like. It actually smells very similar to one of the drinks that they have at Nekter. I think it's a detox flush. It smells very similar to that. So I'm just going to go ahead and assume it tastes pretty similar to that as well. Yeah, that's pretty similar. A little less sweet, I think, than the detox flush though, maybe, but definitely much more doable than number 4 was. 6:36, and we've got our last drink for the day. We've got this one, which is, I think would be very different from the other ones that we have tried so far based on the fact that it's very thick and not green. This one actually has like almonds, dates, cinnamon, vanilla, and nutmeg, and this one has the most protein of all the drinks that I've had so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and give it a try. This one smells the best so far. It just smells cinnamony, very light and cinnamony. I'm hoping it tastes like milk. Hold on. Oh my god, this is the best one. Of course it is. Of course it's the very last one for the day. It just tastes nice and a little gritty, but since there's no fruit or veggies in it, it just tastes more, I want to say wholesome, but that's not what I mean. It just tastes more satisfying after having so many fruits and veggie juices throughout the day. So this is going to be a lovely last drink for the day, and then I'll kind of do a review wrap up at the end. I'm so excited for this one. It's so good, you guys. Oh my goodness. I finished, you guys. All 6 drinks are done. The one day cleanse is done. It is now 7 p.m. Just to kind of recap or talk about this a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it in bullet points that I think might be questions that people might have regarding this. I feel like people will be wondering, were you hungry or did you feel full? Never throughout the day did I really feel hungry, primarily because I felt like I was just constantly drinking. I mean, you know, I got one of these and then I would drink it for, you know, I mean, I just drank it normally. I sipped on it for like anywhere from 10 minutes to half an hour, and then like I would go do errands or run, you know, I exercised or whatever I was doing today, and then I just went to my next one. So it was just a full day of drinks, and never did I feel hungry, and that's a very honest point of view from me anyways. The other thing though was that towards the end, probably right before I drank the sixth one, I did feel like I wanted to chew on something, if that makes sense. I mean, I felt full, but I was like, man, I could really go for like a carrot right now or something, just like to chew on something. So it was a little rough right around that point, but I think Nekter or these juice companies, they kind of realize that, and that's why they give you a thick one, like a smoothie textured one towards the end, because it did feel much more satisfying having that one at the end when I was kind of craving something to kind of bite on. Other questions people might have, how much was this? And I didn't want to say that at the beginning. I figured I'd just say it at the end because I didn't want it to be a main factor. I got this, as I did say, on sale. It's 6 juices for $36. That included tax. So that's about $6 per drink. It's a little pricey. Again, they are cold pressed drinks, so you might pay around that anyways, in store or at these juice stores. But again, that was a sale price. They did offer 2-day, 3-day, and 5-day cleanses if you so happen to be interested. How do I feel now that I've had all 6 drinks? I feel fine. I don't feel particularly more energized or anything like that by any means. I did feel a little bit of a sugar crash, kind of like around drink 3 to 4. It was just a lot of sweets, and I typically don't have this much sugar throughout during a day, so that was a little bit rough. And I mean, I did have water throughout the day too, so imagine all the water I had, plus all these drinks. I was going to the restroom quite a bit, so I would definitely recommend this for if you have, like, if you're working but you have a bathroom nearby, or you can go to the bathroom nearby, definitely do it that way. Otherwise, I would do it at home on a very relaxed, chill day if you can, which I know is hard because on a relaxed, chill day, I kind of want to, you know, eat whatever I want to and things like that. But this really wasn't bad at all. Out of the drinks were good. I'm going to be honest, they felt very refreshing. The only drink that I had a really hard time with was number 4. I had to kind of guzzle that down and then just like chase it with lots of water. That one was a difficult one. My favorite one for sure was number 6, because as you can tell, it was much more of a smoothie texture to it. And I want to compare it to like horchata, if you've ever had horchata before, which is a weird comparison, but it's very, very similar in my opinion. And that one was definitely the best one. I can tell why they give it to you at the end, or why they suggest that you have it at the end. Definitely the best drink of these 6. And I feel like people might ask me, would I do this again? I think I would definitely try this again, maybe with different flavors. I don't know if Nekter lets you change out some flavors, because number 4 was really rough for me. I wouldn't want to drink that again, but I wouldn't mind like changing it up with something that I've already had during the day. So maybe another number 1 instead of number 4, or something similar to that. But as far as the juices go, they were okay. Had a favorite, had one that I didn't like, and the rest were, you know, pretty good. And I think that might be it for now. I might try to do a little recap tomorrow morning just to see if I do feel any more energized or refreshed, or just see how I'm feeling overall with a good night's sleep. So far that is it, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. So it is the day after. I am feeling pretty good this morning. I am hungry though, but however, I do feel less bloated, a little bit more energized. I slept a little bit better, so overall I think I feel pretty good. I am pretty makeupless. I'm just gonna go head out to Target really, really quick, so don't mind all of this because I'm breaking out real bad still. Anyways, yeah, I feel pretty good as far as the day after for the 1-day cleanse goes. Just feeling a bit of hunger now, which is actually probably normal, right? So I am pretty happy with how everything went. I would do it again, probably. As far as a 2 or 3 or a 5 day cleanse goes, I think those would be much more difficult, especially without the addition of food. I think if you added a meal in there, probably doable, probably would make you feel pretty good as well, but I did it without any. I just did the full straight juice cleanse to see how I felt, and I feel pretty good. So would recommend, but again, like I said at the beginning of the video, definitely check with your doctor if you have any health issues or health concerns, okay? I am not a doctor. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully it helped if you guys are interested in that sort of thing. It's my first time trying it too, so I've got a lot to learn as well. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.